Good morning to you. Welcome to another opportunity for 7 minutes at 7 a.m. It's an opportunity that I have every Monday and Friday for 7 minutes at 7 a.m. And it's 7 a.m. and I've got 7 minutes. So let's go. And so what I do, I put a word in your atmosphere or a phrase or something that maybe the Lord puts on my heart, and hopefully it'll help you in the course of your day. Something for you to pray about, something for you to seek the Lord further, or some piece or tool or something that you can use. So let's go. So today we're going to look at a word called pursue. Pursue. Everybody say pursue. I always love it when we say everybody say. Well, anyway, pursue. The definition we're going to work over should be on your screen. It really means to go after as to overtake. That means the objective is to actually grab hold of something, possess it, totally get it, right? So to go after as to overtake, to seek, to attain, or accomplish a goal, pursue. Pursue. Go after it as to overtake it. This is not let me just check it out a little bit. That means go after. The definition we're using today means go after as to overtake, possess it, take it, own it, have it. Totally go after as to overtake. All right. And just put a couple of things in your mindset or in your heart as we go with this word today. Your thoughts and action must be moving in the same direction. Man, a lot of times people are talking out of, or I have in the course of my lifetime, you're saying more than one thing at the same time about the same goal or the same aspiration, but your thoughts and your action must be moving in the same direction, right? So if you're pursuing something, you need to be meditating about it. You need to be speaking about it. It needs to be going in the same direction. They got to be working together. They need to be in fusion. They need to be coming together. It's almost like if your thoughts are one way and your actions are another way, it would be almost like me saying, I am smoking hot. It's smoking hot in here. Yet at the same time, I'm putting on a fur coat. You know what I'm saying? So your thoughts and your actions need to be going in the same direction. They need to be focused. It needs to be flowing in the same direction. They got to be working together. This is the conversation for another day, but that even relates to some of the connections that we have. Being on one accord, we have to be going in the same direction in order to pursue and to obtain the goal, right? So just want to throw that in there. And let me help you, beloved. No hoping and wishing can take place of action. A lot of times, we use the terms like I have faith. Well, faith in no works is dead. You don't have faith if you just say, well, I'm just believing. You have belief. Belief is a beginning of faith, but real faith has some type of action that's attached to it. Because when you sure enough believe, there is a corresponding action associated with that, and that's really what we're called faith. So when we're talking about pursuing something to go after as to overtake, you're talking about not hoping and wishing. Not hoping and wishing. I just hope, man, I just hope, my family turns out right. Well, I better take some actions to try to help that situation, beloved. So no amount of hoping and wishing. Everybody say hoping and wishing won't do it. Hoping and wishing is not what we're talking about today. And let me give you a couple of great quotes that I found that attaches itself to this thought called pursue. It always seems impossible until it's done. So you can't at the onset immediately consider, oh, nobody's done this. Well, maybe you're better than nobody. Could it be this is something you would do nobody else has done? Maybe you ought to be the first person in your family. Maybe you ought to be the first person in your crew, your tribe, whatever you call them folk now. Maybe you ought to be the first one in your neighborhood. Maybe you ought to be the first one on that job. Maybe you ought to be the first one in your church fellowship do it. It always seems impossible until it's done. All right. This is another great one. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. I think y'all understood what that meant. I mean, in other words, we're so conscious. We're so crowd conscious. We are waiting until everyone gathers around something and say, oh, that must be good because I trust them more than I trust me. Hope I ain't make you mad, but that's the reality. Sometimes you're the one. Sometimes you're it. I dare you put that in the comment section. Sometimes I'm it. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. And I just love this one. You will never possess what you are unwilling to pursue. A lot of times, folk just running their lips. It's just good talk. They ain't really going after it. They ain't really pursuing it. Listen, I'm going to find out what you're pursuing when I find out what you're doing. Hello. I'm going after as to overtake, to seek, to attain, accomplish a goal. Pursue. You got to go after some stuff. It's got to be pursued. Guess what? Some of what you really desire is really waiting for you to go and get. That's just how it is. You know, I remember when I first thought to myself, man, I really like this woman here. Woo! I said, I think this is it. I prayed to the Lord about it. I said, this is my wife. Well, guess what? She wasn't going to all of a sudden show up in a FedEx package and say, here I am. I'm your wife. Here I am. No, I had to go after her. My wife was in another whole state. But guess what a brother did? I traveled. I got to that other state. I put gas in my car and I went after. Pursue. As to go after, as to overtake, to attain, accomplish, or a goal. What are you pursuing today? What are you pursuing? What do you really have in your heart? There needs to be some corresponding action. You got to go after it. My time is up now, beloved. Did you enjoy this? You can share this with someone, please. And as always, I am always here every Monday and Friday. Actually, sign up for the notifications. It'll let you know when I'm going live. But every Monday and Friday, somebody asked me, well, it's Christmas Eve Friday. I'll still be on in 7 minutes. I'll be right here this Friday for 7 minutes at 7 a.m. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comment section. Share it with someone. And as I always say, every single Monday, do not curse your Monday. It's the day the Lord has made, but also you're in it. All right. So you enjoy your Monday. And as always, have a great day. Goodbye.